9 hidden signs they are secretly in love with you but afraid to show it. Have you ever felt like someone likes you but is too scared to admit it? Maybe they act differently around you, sometimes warm and engaging, other times distant and reserved. It's confusing, right? One moment, their eyes linger on you a little too long, and the next, they act as if you're just another person in the room. The truth is, love isn't always obvious. Some people battle their emotions, afraid of rejection, vulnerability, or even the intensity of what they feel. But no matter how hard they try to hide it, their subconscious always finds a way to reveal the truth. If you're wondering whether someone secretly loves you but is holding back, pay attention. These 9 hidden signs might just give you the answer you've been looking for. 1. Their eyes betray them. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and in this case, it's absolutely true. If someone is secretly in love with you, their eyes will often give them away. Do they hold eye contact longer than usual, only to look away nervously? Or maybe you catch them stealing glances at you when they think you're not looking. This isn't a coincidence, it's hesitation mixed with desire. Someone fighting their feelings often struggles to control their gaze. Their eyes may soften when they look at you, or they might blink rapidly as if trying to distract themselves. It's an unconscious way of saying, I feel something for you, but I don't know what to do about it. If you've caught someone doing this, trust me, it's not random. 2. They act hot and cold. One day, they're incredibly warm, laughing at your jokes, finding reasons to talk to you, and making you feel like you're the most important person in their world. The next day, they're distant, barely acknowledging your existence. Why? Because they're at war with themselves. Their heart tells them to be close to you, but their mind warns them to pull back. Maybe they're afraid of being rejected. Maybe they're scared of ruining the friendship. Or perhaps they simply don't know if you feel the same way. This emotional push and pull isn't an accident. It's a sign they care about you more than they're willing to admit. 3. They get jealous, even when they hide it. Have you ever mentioned another person, and suddenly they go quiet? Maybe they joke about it, roll their eyes, or pretend they don't care, but their energy shifts. Jealousy is a major sign of hidden feelings. If someone secretly loves you, the thought of you being interested in someone else stings. Even if they won't admit it out loud, their body language will. Do they cross their arms? Do they suddenly seem disinterested or sarcastic? That's jealousy, disguised as indifference. 4. They find excuses to be around you. They always seem to randomly show up where you are. They sit next to you at group gatherings, join in on conversations you're having, or conveniently run into you at unexpected places. Coincidence? Maybe once or twice. But if it happens repeatedly, there's something deeper going on. They may not even realize they're doing it, but their subconscious is pulling them toward you. Their heart craves your presence, even if their mind is trying to resist. 5. Their friends act differently around you. Sometimes, the biggest clue isn't in how they behave, it's in how their friends react. Do their friends tease them when you're around? Do they glance at them knowingly or try to subtly push you two together? That's because they know something you don't. When someone is secretly in love, they often confide in their closest friends. So if you notice their friends acting amused, nudging them, or watching your interactions closely, it's a sign that this person has been talking about you a lot. 6. They remember the smallest details about you. You casually mentioned your favorite coffee order once, and they remember it weeks later. You told them about an embarrassing childhood story, and they bring it up in conversation as if it mattered to them. When someone secretly loves you, they hold on to the little things. Even if they're trying to suppress their feelings, their mind refuses to forget details about you. It's their heart's way of saying, "You matter to me more than I want to admit." 7. They mirror your movements without realizing it. This is one of the most fascinating subconscious signs of attraction: mirroring. If someone is secretly in love with you, they'll unconsciously copy your gestures, tone, or even posture. If you lean forward, they might lean forward too. If you take a sip of your drink, they might do the same shortly after. Why does this happen? Because when people feel connected, their bodies sync up naturally. They're drawn to you in ways they don't even realize. If you've ever noticed this happening, pay attention. It's their subconscious screaming what their lips won't say. 8. They send you mixed signals in their texts. One moment, they're sending you long, thoughtful messages, asking about your day and engaging in deep conversations. The next, they're replying with short, dry responses or even leaving you on read. This inconsistency isn't accidental. It's their emotions clashing. They want to talk to you but fear coming on too strong. They overthink their messages, type something out, then delete it. Sometimes, they'll take hours to respond, not because they don't care, but because they care too much. If their texting style is all over the place, it's a sign they're trying to manage their feelings while struggling with what to do next. 9. They protect you in subtle ways. They make sure you get home safely. They stand up for you when someone disrespects you. They check in on you when you're sick or upset. They might act like it's just friendliness, but the truth is, their instincts won't let them ignore your well-being. When someone secretly loves you, they find ways to protect and support you without making it obvious. It's not just kindness, it's care wrapped in caution. If you've noticed someone going out of their way to look out for you, even in the smallest ways, it's a clear sign that they feel something deeper than friendship. So, what now? If you recognize these signs in someone, there's a good chance they have feelings for you but are too afraid to say it. Maybe they're scared of getting hurt. Maybe they're unsure of how you feel. Or maybe they're still figuring out their emotions. But one thing is clear, their heart is speaking, even if their words aren't. The question is, are you paying attention? What do you think? Have you noticed any of these signs in someone before? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for spending this time with us. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Don't Give Up. Let's continue exploring life's challenges and insights together.